It's Polo with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. All the little birds are out there getting something to eat now. It is really, really cold outside. Oh, it's 28 degrees. Really, really, really cold. It's really cold. Like, I'm creaking around like my bones are froze. It's really, really cold. I'm a little nervous too. I have a package coming today. This is actually getting filmed on Wednesday. I've been a little behind on, I didn't get a film at Monday, so it's Wednesday and I've got to get this weekend walk around filmed. So, alright, while the birds are eating, everything in here is doing okay. No real big changes in anything. The Roselia is still out. But, yeah, other than that, nothing else going on out here in the kitchen. Everybody's been repotted. I got Lillian redone, and she looks quite good. She's got some husk and some moss and some regular bark, so she's good to go. Basically that's what all of my guys are in, is bark, husk. Some of them's got a little bit of moss, but they seem to do quite well with it. Nellie's got a little more moss than anybody else out here, but yeah. Well, that's it. So let's go back in the back room and show you what all's going on out there. There's a woodpecker, red-headed woodpecker. Oops. Stupid phone. My windows aren't clean again, so yeah, I made you miss the woodpecker. Red-headed woodpecker was just there, grabbing him some breakfast. There's a blue jay down there, eating a peanut. So, yep, let's head to the greater space and see what's going on. And there's a lot going on back there, so hang tight and we'll head back there and see what's going on. Alrighty, we are back in here, quiet as a mouse. And once the fans are off, it's so quiet. It really, really is. Over here, I moved Big Jessie Lee down because she was in the back where you couldn't really see her. So, yeah, I figured, well, look there. Boy, she's a blooming full. Now these, I just noticed this. These two came out first. Just now noticed these ones coming up here. So those are new. That is a new growth. It's not even completely opened at the top. That's how new it is. That's crazy. Look, like it is, it's solid together. So those are new ones, but she's also got these ones coming, which I knew they were there. And I think there's two coming out there. And there's one. She's got a single. Where's the single one? She's got a single one somewhere else. I don't know. She's got so many, that's my big Jessie Lee. She's got so many, oh, guess what? It died. Well, dang it. Wonder why. I wonder what's going on with that. It died. I'll be darned. It blasted and it's dead. So I'll have to keep an eye on the rest of them. But yes, there is my girl, my Jessie Lee, with more to come. So, but I moved, like I said, I moved her down here, which I moved some of the other ones out too, because they were in behind, and I know that when and you can sort of see them sitting over here on this little, that's my little rolly table that I use to water with. So, but you'll be getting to see them here shortly. So, swing around here. I also got another light So I've got two, this on my finger. This one's new and that one's new. Those two are older bulbs. I'm thinking I'm gonna change that one over there. This one sticks way out past the shelves, so I think I'm not gonna mess with those. But up here we have lots of buds coming on this no ID pink phalaenopsis that's mounted here. There's a couple, just the tip end of that spike over there. So Goatress is putting out a brand new spike here. Those two big tall spikes, those are old spikes off of Beautiful Smiles. So speaking of Beautiful Smiles, it's Rudolph. Hi Rudolph. Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? It is a bobblehead Rudolph. Isn't that cute? I just loved it. I had to have it. I was like, oh, that is just so cute. I'm crazy. I know. Anyways, down here to the phals. Again, like I had told you, everybody's spiking. Some of the old spikes, like here's the old spike on Yaffon Green Batman. Oops, I better be careful. Just one bud. Just one. I'm trying to get the phone to focus on. There it is. Just one lowly bud on the end of that old spike. I haven't noticed any new spikes, but she's got a lot of cakeys. So, yeah, I don't know if that's a reason why. Of course, the spike elongating out there nicely is from Stortiana nobilius, the yellow one. Let's see, I don't know if you can see from this side. That spike still on Tetraspis Wilson isn't really doing anything. We'll look at it better over there. Sanderiana is taken off and extended out there really nicely. Everybody's looking good. I took the keiki off of the what is that? The Sogo Vivian. I took the keiki off of her, so I got her starting off, getting a good start in moss there. This one, when I had told you last week, let me see if I can turn the light on. Remember I had told you last week she had that big bump. I may be wrong. It might be a spike. It's definitely weird. There's a root coming out from under it. There's something, I don't know if that's a root coming out on top of it. It's definitely doing something weird. Don't they sometimes do that though? It's so funny. It's like they can do the most peculiar things ever. It's like crazy. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if that's a spike or not. So I guess we'll just have to wait till it gets out there a little bit bigger. Not sure if you can see the little buds on the twinkle here are starting to get buds now. They're no longer little twigs, which is nice. These guys might be starting up again. This is another Beautiful Smiles with her two original old spikes that she came with. So I mean, just the Phalaenopsis are going crazy, you guys, with that change in the fertilizer. They are just spiking mad. I had been dropping the temperature whenever I'm not watering. On the week that I don't water and I know everybody's pretty dry, I'll go ahead and allow the temperature in here to drop at least 10 to 20 degrees, whatever. Like I never let it go under what is it, 65, I think it is. But of course, really honestly, being in the home, And I have it shut off with the heat from the rest of the house, but being in a home, it's never really going to get that cold unless it stays really cold outside. And I do let heat back in the daytime when I get up. So as soon as as soon as the lights come on at 7, the door comes open and the heat comes back in, from the living room. So, but obviously just the amount that I have done so far this winter has just prompted these phals to spike really crazy. So I'm really changing the ratio of the fertilizer and doing the cool down has just worked tremendously. This channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. And they even sell orchids. Use my name code Hillbilly in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. So go check them out, y'all. Yes, that change of fertilizer 3-to-2 ratio has just been phenomenal. It's really made a difference. Here's that one little phal that came from Yoshi that had the splits. So it did grow out. It looks weird, but it did grow out, and you see they're not as yellow, and they're not as thin now. They're really, this plant looks 200% better than it did when it first came. So it's really looking good. Those two are still here. I'm wondering if I shouldn't cut them along with that Bellina. The other Bellina fell off finally, but that Bellina pumpkin's still here too. So I don't know. That is so strange how they do. I repotted my little Phalaenopsis gift from Michael, and this, oddly enough, this little leaf that's got the number on it is turning yellow, and it's probably gonna fall off. So, and I repotted the little Gigantea, which I probably need to scoot her up a little bit. She's kind of blocking this little girl's lights. Don't want her blocked. So I did get her repotted as well. I wish I'd have had some more moss for her, but I didn't. So yeah, it kind of is what it is. Yeah, see that it's grown out some, but not a lot. It's pretty big, so I don't know. We shall see. That spike hasn't really progressed on that. What is that one? I forget what it is again. I was wanting to see this one. It's a Tetraspis Wilson. That's the Tetraspis Wilson. I'd like to see it spike real nice. Of course, the spike is progressing up here on Stortiana from Saba. This one I moved over here so we can keep an eye on it. And it appears it's a keiki. Yep. So, I'll be darned. We got a keiki instead of a spike. It could still spike as well, but it takes a lot of energy to make keikis. So if it's actually, making a keiki versus a if it's making a keiki versus a spike, yeah, it's using a lot of energy. You can see my my leaves on my Catasandras are going, so those will be going dormant here before long. The new spike, there's the old spikes, but there's a new spike on this little total green one. See, those are the old ones, and it's got an old big one on Mini Mark, so she's got a new one coming. Any day now. I was really hoping that Hieroglyphica was gonna be open. I was really hoping. So I don't know. It also looks like I'm gonna have to move phal, what is that? Phal, Penlong cherries. Yeah, her spike's really getting up there. I've still got some little buds left on the end of Summer Rose Blue Star. Always still have to look at the thing to tell. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, those, you definitely see a difference in those new Sandsea light bulbs for everything up here on this shelf. So I'm hoping that it all makes quite a difference. All right, I've been also got my bowl of Dolomite lime out here. Been adding that to everybody. So if you see specks on the leaves and such, you know what it is. It does, yeah, it does get a little dusty and a little dirty. It gets a little bit of gray stuff here, yonder, and there. But as you can see in front of you, El Dorado has nice 4 buds on her. Yes, beautiful. And I kind of wondered about this empty sheath here. So far, nothing. But that one there, definitely 4 nice buds on her. Over here is this is the little Jessie Lee. We got 3 here. There's nothing in that one. Three here, and what appears to be 2 possibly in here. So, yeah, 3 there, 2 there. She's doing just as good as the big Jessie. I've got a big Jessie and a little Jessie. This is the one I paid $10 for. Was a rootless rescue. It was a bag baby. So, I will move some stuff to get back. I'll have to move this cart out of here. So let me shut this down because there's some stuff going on back there. Right, back over here. I'm not going to take these guys down to show you, but the lobatas are still up there. Looking really good. Really nice. Here's where I hung the red Vanda, the sweet pea right here beside the other little Vandas, and I moved Pachara Delight over here because she's gotten quite big. So yes, see the Dolomite lime I got sprinkled all around. It puts it up when you splash it like that. It kind of splashes up on the plant, and sometimes scares you a little bit, makes you think it could be scale, but it's not. So look who's back here. We got another bloom that is a new growth too on the Amazing Andre, pretty in pink. So yep, she put out a new growth. This is all completely the brand new growth, and she's actually got or no, that's the old one back there. So this whole one right here in front, the one that's blooming, spiking, she's spiking from the front, and she'll probably spike from the other side of that. That's what the last one did anyways. Sadly, these guys are over. The Love Avenue Serenade. Yeah, see what it does to the leaves too. That's a sign of Dolomite. So knock those off out of the way. Scoot these around because the pretty girl's out back here, and I forgot to mention them last time. That is the gorgeous Lily Marie. So pretty. Yep. She's so big though. She is, I can't move her and whatnot because she's in a 10-inch pot. She's huge. She's just, it takes everything for me to, you know, water her. I couldn't get her down to flusher this year. Oh, and I see she brought up there's some other buds over there, but One of them don't look good. The other one looks okay, but one of them don't look good. The biggest one don't. I think maybe it might be stuck in the sheath. Yep, that's what it is. I was gonna say it don't look good, but the sheath is stuck around it. Oh, there's actually 2 buds in there hiding. Cool. So we're gonna see. See, there was 2, and I thought it looked bad because it was in the sheath, but it's actually fine. So that's cool. All right, big tractor trailer is going down my little road. So aggravating. Up here in this jungle, I can't remember. I don't think anything else is going on. Not on this shelf, anyways. Over here, nothing going on except for this big long spike on Leodoro. This is new. She has an old one here that is going to also put out a couple buds. So her old one's going to bud and her new one should bud. So very, very, very nice. I'm hoping this little gal gets to jumping in there and doing good. This is the Leodoro perfume, so it's a different Leodoro. So I would love, 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 love one day to see it. So over here, the Quinii crossed with the Quinii cerulean crossed with the Forbesia alba is still here. And we got 1 bud still on Miltonia Sunset. She looks really good. I would love, 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 love to get a bud in that sheath here on Digbyana. That growth is so big it doesn't even fit under there anymore. So I'm gonna have to move her. I'm gonna have to find somewhere over here for her under the Grow Star. I want to make sure she gets good light and switch things around and put her up there where that growth is really reaching good light. I went ahead and moved Digbyana over here. You can see how tall her growth is, so really hoping that maybe over here she will spike. I did forget this guy was hiding Ethel's Paradise, which is going over though, so good thing she kind of reminded me, or I got to kind of see her from there. Cool enough, I moved her out of there and replaced what is this? This was one of the first apple blossoms I got. One of our apple blossoms. I let it bloom and it took it down. It didn't have a good root system, so it really affected this plant. So this plant has just been trying to regain strength, and so I had it over there and I replaced it and put it over here where the Digbyana was, and look there, lo and behold, she's gonna bloom. That's the first time in quite a while. I think I think I got her 21. Yeah, 21. So it took her that long to get caught back up, and she came in bud and she bloomed, and I should have never let her bloom because it was just detrimental to her. It was really bad. So over here, see how you see the shadow from them lights now? Hi guys. Those lights really shine through here and like really shine over. In this sheath is looks like possibly three buds on Canama Azure Sky. So that will be really, really, really nice. And the little Eldorado, I get to see her. She's got 1 bud on her, so that's awesome. The little Jessie Lee was back in there, so that's why there's a gap here. I brought her out, but once her buds were starting to break the sheath, she couldn't sit here no longer, so that's why I put her on the little table just until she blooms and kind of gets through that. Lo and behold, too, I told Michael, I said, your little MS Sunlight hates you. I just want you to know, this little plant hates you, but it hates me too, okay? This little plant has done phenomenal. Michael had that thing, would you say 6 years, Michael, I think, and it never bloomed for you. He sent it to me, and the first time it bloomed. The first year he sent it to me, I had it blooming. And it put out 2 spikes last year. Well, guess what? This is why it hates Michael. You see what's peeking up there on that side? Yep, sure is. Now, the reason it hates me is every time it comes in bloom, it gets spider mites. I'm like, what on earth is the deal? So, I treated it, but I'm going to have to treat it again probably just to make sure that they are gone. Yeah, when I took the picture, I'll see if I can, I'll do a split screen there and I'll see if I can show you. I spot them right away as soon as I took the picture to send to show him, and you can see faintly some of their damage. Little boogers, I'm telling you. I'm finding little pockets again. I had that plant, so I had to take down, I had to take everybody out of here and treat them. So I did all that, and of course I rinsed them all off too. So that got rid of the excess guys. They went down the road, down the drain, but I also treated them too. So yeah. Unbelievable. Where else was it? I think over there on that shelf we're coming up on, I think I found another little spot of them, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, they just keep coming back. These guys are just invincible. Like, they are I'm calling them super spider mites, because nothing you do gets rid of them. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. Over here, she definitely got oranger. She definitely oranged up. Let me see if she looks better with or without the light. Yeah, she looks a little better without the light. The light kind of shines through her and you don't really get to see it as good. So, beautiful, beautiful. That was a gift from Tammy Flincham. Thank you, dear. That is Fujiwara. That is Fujiwara Paradise. This one is a little crooked on the side of her, but it's a little different even. Like, its flares got a little different color. It's similar to the other bloom, but it's a little different. Very nice. It has a slight fragrance, but I can't really put a finger on it. Like, it's not anything I've ever kind of really smelled before, and it's not real strong. It's not like I can smell it throughout the grow space. I really have to put my nose down there to it to smell it. And I do believe that is all that's going on back there. The violets, look at that guy. Will you look at him? That is Birth of a Galaxy. That plant is that big, and I just can't get you to understand. I know it looks big, but I wish I could really show you scale-wise how big that plant is. Like, I mean, I don't even think that will work. Like, that's my hand. You guys, that plant is humongous. This is the pink one. The one that bloomed out pink instead of Birth of a Galaxy, because it will do that sometimes when you have to take like a kiki or another part of the plant in order to get the actual spotted like blooms. If you take a leaf, it reverts back, and this is what she reverts back to, this little pink. So, which is nice. And it's pink, so I love it. And there is Littlest Angel. That one always makes me think of my Dozer dog. My Dozer pup. I miss him. I miss not having a dog, period. Y'all, I really do. I told my husband, I'm like, babe, we need to go to the pound. He sent me a video. Our shelter has some pit bull puppies. And I do love my pit bulls. I really do. I love my pit bulls. But when we had two, I replaced the screen door, I think, like 3 times because they would get to playing and they are so strong that they didn't realize, and they wouldn't stop when it came time to run, when they was running to the door, they wouldn't stop and they'd just slam into the door. Like every time my door was concaved in, my screen door. So, oh, there was something else I needed to mention up here. Almost forgot. I don't know 100%. I do believe this is a bloom, and this will be a new one and a first time bloom. Behind the Eldorado bud. You see it there I'm pretty sure it's a bud. So that is, it'll focus on it now. That is BLC Pamela Harrington. So, yeah, that will be a first time bloom on her. And it's a really nice plant too. Like it really, that is a huge bulb that she's on. So, that plant makes really big, thick. I know it's hard to tell from that way, but like, look, it's really fat. Like this way they're skinny, but the other way you look at them, they're fat. They're real fat bulbs. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a bud. So almost forgot that one. Glad I stopped there to talk about that for a minute. Zoom back out just a hair because we still got beautiful Caesar yellow dendrobium. Still here. Looks good. And then right behind it, purple happiness. So hang tight and we'll go to the other side of the room. Alrighty, over here, this side of the room, you can see Aloha Dream Dust is open. Yay! So pretty. So cute. Now see, I don't mind those spots. I do not mind those spots whatsoever. I think they're cute. I like purple and white spots. Now isn't that funny? I don't mind purple and white spots. I don't like the red yellow kind of together spotted. Some of those I just don't like. I don't really like Eclandias. They're not my cup of tea. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, then back here is the where is it? The dusty lot. There they are. The other blooms on the Lone Star Blonde are gone, but we got 4 more. 4 blooms last time, 4 blooms on this spike. So isn't that amazing? Very nice, very cool. That's about all that's going on up there. Now, down here, this one I think is a wonky bloom. I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna mount to anything. I probably need to repot these guys because you can see they're starting to grow out of a 3-inch pot. But there it is, and it's like it's see-through, so I really think it's a wonky bloom. That's my hair there, I think. One of my hair or what cat hair on that. What are those? Dang it, I can't think. My brain just took an absolute blank. Those little micro Firestar. Yep. Then also, excitingly, right there beside of it, I had noticed this one when watering. This is a Hokostylus. It's a Horida Stylus. Shy Virgin is what this one's called. And we've got a spike coming on it. That one was one from Anna Vogia. Let's see. I think. I think that's it. Oops. Oops. The ghost looking good. I'm hoping she is attaching right there, I do believe. So fingers crossed. She's doing quite well. The ghosts are doing quite well. Here's the other one. Got a green growing tip right there, and that is a brand new root up there. So far so good. You guys hadn't seen the this poor little you can see the damage on it. That was the other place I found spider mites, on this little Orangus, what is that, Luteola rhodosticta. Yep, they were on that. As you can see too, the little dendrobium, what is that again? Trantuani is doing okay, doing not bad. I need to get these guys watered. Those two little spikes are still on Diachia. I did not cut them off. Michael said don't, just wait. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of what I thought, but I did want somebody else's opinion on it. Here's one of the little leafless orchids that I moved to a piece of, this is the little pink no name. I moved it to hickory just to see what she would do. Here is the other blooms open on a Lori crossed with green fly. She's got two again. Very nice. That is such a lovely little plant, I'm telling you. Let's see, is that it? I could show you. This is the big guy. We haven't seen it for a while since I redid it. Doing okay, but I have not noticed any, any real change yet. There is, we can look at this one. Let me see. Is it this one? Yes, this is the, oh nice, this is the Sakura. I'm pretty sure we got a spike. Yes. I don't think that's old spike. So, but yep, it's doing pretty good. This one did attach to this piece of wood, just in a couple places, just like right there mainly. Those two, they are really attached. But then again, we've got the pretty coloratum still here. A couple buds going over, but you see that spike's extending out. That little one's coming out. It had a couple buds on it, so she's really doing terrific. She's got buds all over, so real tickled with her progress. This is that Parishi green, not doing anything really. I do believe that is it. There's a little bud there coming on Hariella retricala, but we've seen those before. Down here, I did move Brassel Little Stars on a shorter pot. I still want to keep her kind of boosted up, but I just want her to not be to the light and burn, which they did kind of fell over on my little Caliente Fairyland, which you see one of the buds opened on her. But there's that spike here, because they are pretty heavy. That one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blooms. And this one here is still just coming up. But yes. One of the little blooms opened on Caliente Fairyland. It's nice. The bud is still progressing right there on Diakia, not Diakia, Yaki. Not Diakia, but Yakia. No, Yaki. And that is still so far the only one. So basically that's it for that shelf. And then the babies. Nothing's really changed, just a sea of green. Green, green, green. So let's stop here on this pretty little girl to say our goodbyes. And I really, really, really appreciate you guys and your support this year. You know, letting the videos run helps me out a whole lot. You know, it's been real good since I have, you know, started getting monetization. And I mean, I haven't received a payment yet. I mean, it's slow going. It's a slow process. But you know, just watching the commercials helps me out, and I appreciate it. You know, I'm not gonna beg you to do it. not gonna demand you do it. Not gonna, you know. But if you got time and you can do it, I appreciate it. And I did get the stats from YouTube Creations. I'm going to get them posted to share with you the progress of everything that I've done throughout the year. I did start YouTube. I mean, I got onto YouTube in 2012, but I didn't start my channel. So, you know, at 2012. But just being on the last couple of years has just been really great. So I do want to share that with you guys. So I'm going to get a short video made up with that on it here shortly. No pun intended. But yeah, I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all, till we meet again. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.